It's been 2 years since I shot this video when the market was absolutely on fire. And today I'm going to talk about how it's changed and how you can still capitalize on it if you're still looking to buy a home here in South Florida. So what is it like house hunting now? Well, it's definitely slowed. The market is definitely off its peak from even at the end of last year when the frenzy was still continuing and people were still trying to get the last of the lowest interest rates we've had in quite some time. Now that's obviously over. And so now we have a time where buyers can actually have a little bit more time to look for a home, to really vet it out, make sure, especially if they're not here from, or if they're not familiar with the immediate area, to not feel the exact same level of pressure that they did, a year or two ago, where they had to make a decision like this. And sometimes, that might be something, it's not like you're buying a pair of shoes. That could be something that you really need to think about a little bit more. But don't just take it from me, let's look at the data, okay? So in July of 2020, the average sale price of a home, so again, July of 2020, 2 years ago, the average sale price for a home, a single family home in Port St Lucie was $259,811. And a home back then, again, July 2020, was on the market for 64 days on average. Fast forward to July of 2022, which of course was just last month, the average sale price is $399,291. So that's a $140,000 increase in value in 2 years. And now the average days on market time is down to 19. And just a year ago, it was 17. So, between last year and this year, you could certainly see that the urgency to transact is still there. But what's been eliminated is the incredible frenzy when a house first comes on the market and there's 18 people, 28 people showing it that very first day, seeing it that very first day, and making a quick decision. That has been relaxed. As a matter of fact, for the first time, we're starting to see things like price reductions. But Eddie, you just got done telling me that prices are still very high and have increased over these past 2 years, and that the days on market is still short. Yes, that's what's been happening. But what I'm telling you right now, as of the shooting of this video, is that's why it's so important to lock arms with a local professional, because they know exactly what's happening right now to the minute. And besides the price reductions that I mentioned, things like negotiation and negotiation after the inspection are also indicators that are happening right now that tell us that things are starting to shift. So what are some things you should be doing right now? Well, first, understand your time horizon and your reasoning for buying. When are you planning to buy? And more importantly, how long do you plan on staying in the home? Because that's going to matter in terms of whether buying right now is the right thing for you and your family. Number two is obviously, again, find your right local professional. They're going to be able to guide you as to the best strategy and give you all the information that you need so that you can make an educated decision. Now, I would encourage you to probably find somebody who's been in the business long enough to have seen the market changes so that they can also share those experiences with you as you make your decision. If you're an investor, you absolutely should be working with your accountant or your financial planner to really crunch the numbers, sharpen the pencil, make sure that you understand if this is a good investment for you to make, if this is something that's going to be an investment for you full time, or if it's something that you're thinking, I'm going to buy something now and I'm going to eventually live in it after 10, 15, 20 years, whatever it may be. And third, this one never goes out of style. Make sure that you are pre-approved. Before, it used to be important because you needed speed. You needed to get quickly. You need to have all these documents in order so you can make an offer immediately. But now it's more important to understand how the interest rates have affected you. How does that fit in your financial plan? And more importantly, how does that fit in your financial plan to be a homeowner here in sunny Florida? As always, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. If you're interested in more content around South Florida and what's happening right now in our real estate market, don't forget to subscribe.